Tonight I'm traveling to the capital of Belarus, Minsk. I will go by this train and it takes me 9 hours and a half and I will be right at the place.
Russia and Belarus signed a treaty establishing a union state. This means we have no strict borders or restriction. To enter the country, you don't need a visa or a foreign passport. A Russian national passport is sufficient. We arrived in Belarus in the morning. We decided to get to the hotel by metro. The metro reminded me of the Moscow one. The only thing is all the trains here were old style. I never saw any newer models. There were very few people for the morning. In Belarus, only Minsk has a metro. At the present moment, the Minsk metro has 36 stations and its age is a little bit more than 40 years. It was officially opened in June 1984. We left the metro and are now walking to our accommodation. Minsk is very similar to Moscow in places. There are many Soviet buildings here. On the way we stopped at a coffee shop. It's a COFIX chain. They exist in Moscow too, and in general in Russia, but I have never seen such a spacious COFIX in my life. They are always very small in Moscow, so I was really impressed. This time I stayed in hostel. It's a female room. There are 6 beds. From my point of view, it's quite convenient here. There is also a lamp. And now I will show you the view. It is located really in the center of Minsk, so it's really very comfortable about locations and so on. So it's how just showers looks like. And there is also toilets. And well, it is shower, but there are many other rooms where you can wash yourself. It's just one of them. There is even a small gym. We came to the shopping center and we are looking for Vasilki right now. We came to Vasilki. Vasilki is a very famous coffee chain here in Belarus. There are many different cafes, like maybe around 18 or 19. I just roughly checked on the internet, and it's a very popular place to try traditional Belarusian dishes. Minsk cleanliness is a well-known fact. It is one of the cleanest cities in the world. A whole army of municipal workers maintains the streets, and the air is 1.5 times cleaner than in Moscow. Minsk is very safe. It's among the top cities with the lowest crime rates. It's green. 40% of the city's territory is covered by parks and recreation areas. The most interesting thing about Minsk is that it is shrouded in fog approximately 67 times a year. By comparison, London, long known as the foggiest capital in the world, experiences far fewer such days, only 45. Fog most often blankets Minsk in late autumn in November. Minsk has a temperate continental climate characterized by warm but not hot summers and mild winters. The warmest month in Minsk is July, and the sunniest month is August, with more than 15 clear days. The coldest month is January. We came to Kommunarka. Kommunarka is a very famous Belarusian chocolate factory, and we also have their brand in Russia. For example, I think everyone in Russia knows this chocolate and different types of this chocolate, but here in this store you may buy just some other interesting stuff. So there are many other options, and also sweets and so on. The Kommunarka factory is the oldest confectionery company in Belarus. founded in 1905.
In Moscow we have GUM store, and we found out that in Minsk they have GUM store as well. And now we will go to check how it looks like inside.
GUM is the first major department store in Minsk, located in the very center of the capital. It first opened its doors to customers and visitors on November 5, 1951. Independence Avenue is approximately 15 kilometers long, making it one of the longest city avenues in Europe. Throughout its history, the avenue has changed its name several times. It has been called Sovetskaya, from the word Soviet, Sovetskaya Street, Leninsky Prospect, and even the Avenue of the French Republic. These changes reflect the political and historical milestones the city has experienced. Independence Avenue was built similar to Nevsky Prospect in St. Petersburg, 12 meters of sidewalks and 24 meters of roadway. The buildings on Independence Avenue are excellent examples of Stalinist empire style. Many of them were built immediately after the Great Patriotic War, and even today they are striking in their monumentality.
Instead of double-decker, we have just had an excursion on this retro bus. It was really very interesting, and we found out that we already saw a lot, so we are really well done.
I enjoyed riding these little bars. The route passes through the main tourist spots. It was especially funny how people reacted. So many watched with interest, so apparently even for city residents it was something unusual. We even drove past our hostel. As I said, it is very conveniently located in the city center.
Сейчас мы побывали на очень увлекательной экскурсии на ретро-автобусе. Это было интересно. Я всем рекомендую, советую. Вы узнаете очень много интересных фактов о городе. Также просто посмотрите по сторонам, как это красиво. Вот. И следите дальше за нашим путешествием.
It is local Belarusian McDonald's, and we are gonna try some dishes here right now. Stay with us.
Мы пришли в белорусский Макдональдс, и теперь мы будем делать заказ. Нас интересует, естественно, родной вкус. И нас интересуют драники. Ну, конечно, мы возьмем более дорогие со сметаной. Мы наконец-то будем пробовать наши замечательные драники. Мы были до этого в двух Макдональдсах белорусских, и вот сейчас наконец там их не было, а вот только здесь эксклюзив. Вот, ради чего мы прошли такой квест. Вот они. Вот.
А где сметана?
Вот у меня тоже вопрос возник. Где сметана? Где? Где? Это что такое? А тут есть интерес? Тут тоже нет сметаны. И что теперь? Как быть? Как быть? Да.
So I'm sitting here and waiting for Mary while she is trying to get our smetana sour cream.
Вот она сметана!
So we have tested draniki and they are really very good. And also about smetana sour cream, it is also very good. We are happy about its taste because in general Belarus is very famous about milk and cheese products and so on. So if you are one day here, I really recommend you to try them. And also, of course, if you are even somewhere outside of Belarus. For example, even if you are in Russia, we have many Belarusian products in Russia as well, and usually people trust their products, so just don't miss a chance to try it. Mary is trying nuggets.
Вот он.
Как тебе соус?
Он как будто бы более ярче играет, чем у нас в Москве. Больше кислинки. Но, возможно, надо просто привезти в Беларусь наш соус и сравнить с этим, и тогда точно скажу. Но наггетсы не такие обжаренные, как у нас. Здесь более, наверное, полезные, но это не точно. Вот. А так, ну, конечно, наггетсы и кисло-сладкий соус ничем нигде не испортишь.
Folks, this is first part of my Belarus travel. In the next part, I will show you UNESCO castles and a few more spots in Minsk.